Yeah, YouTube, what's good? Back with another video, part two. What I tell y'all, we did pull day already, so you know the vibes. It's push day. This is the day everybody been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Gotta work that chest, gotta work them arms, gotta work them shoulders. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this push day working, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and dive right into it, because I know you niggas should be on the way to the gym right now if you ain't already went. You feel me? So, push day. For those that don't know, push, pull, legs, that's the split. So on your push day, you working what? Your push muscles. That's your chest. That's your triceps. That's your shoulders, your front delts. You know what I'm saying? Any muscle you use to push with as part of your push day muscles, right? So for chest, what do I do for chest? Same thing. I start with the warm-ups. I use elastic resistance bands to get warm, to loosen my shoulders, my rotator cuffs up, my elbow joints, stuff like that. Use resistance bands, and I also have a stick that I use to get the range of motion. I don't know what the stick is called, but I put it behind my back and I roll my whole torso with it. So that's how I warm up, and then we get into it. My warm-up motions, I will do push-ups. So the same way like I do pull-ups for my pull day warm-ups, I do push-ups for my push day warm-ups. Makes sense, right? You can also use the bench, you know, empty bar on the bench, and warm up like that, but I'll get to that in a second. So push-ups, I'll do anywhere from 50 to 100. Just go. You can do it in clips. You can do it however you want. You can do it in 4 sets of 25, 2 sets of 50, whatever your strength level is. You know, the goal isn't to get fatigued. It's to warm your muscles up, get your blood flowing, get the blood to your chest, get the blood to your triceps, get your body hot, get it rolling. Pro tip, you should be wearing a hoodie, sweats, you know, put your pump cover on, get warm, you know, so that when it's time to go, you already locked and loaded. All right. But yeah, push-ups would be my warm-up. So first movement, like I said, I'll do a body weight movement, a compound movement, a cable movement, and a dumbbell movement, right? So I like to start with your compound, right? So start with your compound, which will probably be bench for most people. My bench will always be incline. Always do incline. Why? Because it's the hardest of the three. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. It's the hardest of the three. And just the leverage perspective of it, the leverage perspective of it, I like it because it hits this whole, I call it the top shelf. It hits your whole top shelf. So your upper chest, your front delts, and it gives you that nice look when you in a V-neck, or you in a beater or anything like that. It gives you that nice appearance of your chest at the top. That's why I like to see the cuts and veins and shit popping out of there. Muscles looking all trapezius and shit. You feel me? So that's why I like to do incline bench. Not saying I won't do flat bench, but it's a pro tip. You do incline, your strength on the bench will go up significantly. Look it up. So yeah, but that'll be my compound movement. I'll do bench, probably do 2 warm-up sets, and then get to at least 5 working sets. So 7 altogether, but the two in the beginning don't really count because they just warm-up sets, which would probably be the bar and then probably 135. So, but also for the warm-up, I got this from Mike Rashid. You do a stretch with the bar. To get your range of motion. So I can't really do it because I'm driving, but you take the bar, unrack it, no weight on it, and then you take it and you pull with one side and push with the other side, and you should get a nice stretch. You should get a nice stretch across your chest, and then flip it and do it the other way. Now it works better on flat bench, but just a tip that I started using ever since he brought that out in one of his videos. So that's a shout out to Mike Rashid. That's another tip in there from Mike Rashid too, because I got a lot of tips from him. So, but yeah, do that. So two warm-up sets, 5 working sets on the incline. Moving on. So I got my compound out the way. I'll most likely move into dumbbells next. With dumbbells, I'll probably end up supersetting them with a tricep movement. So if I do flat bench on the dumbbells or a decline bench on the dumbbells, I'll end up doing tricep kickbacks or some version of overhead tricep movement, you know what I'm saying? Supersetting it like that to get the most bang for my buck, right? And I'll do that for about 5 sets as well, right? Because now I'm already hot, so there ain't no need to warm up. So we're already into the motions, we're already into the working sets. Then next, I'll move it to cables. Cables is typically always, for me, is always, when I get the cables, it's pec flies. So depending on the day, we'll do all 3 levels. So we do upper, middle, lower chest. But on an average day, I'll probably I'll hit 2. So I'll hit the middle chest, and then I'll hit from the top down. I don't know if that's upper. No, that's lower, because I'm going from top to bottom. So lower chest. So middle and lower chest. But a tip I also like to use, which I got from Microsheet as well, right? Before I get into it, because I'm only probably going to do 2 to 3 sets of this. So I'm going to, for the cable flies, you're going to take it, you're going to bring it out in front of you, you're going to hold it. You're going to get a nice, make sure you keep the contraction on your chest, you're going to hold it. Hold it for about 20-30 seconds. What that's doing is pumping as much blood as possible into your chest. And then after the 20-30 seconds is up, you just go. You crank them out. Boom, 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 until you can't go no more. You're gonna feel the best pump you've felt in a long time. Your chest is gonna be full of blood, striations and veins and shit all popping out, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep readjusting your shirt because you feel like the shit not fitting right no more, because it's not. You feel me? Because it's not. Right? So you're gonna do that 2-3 sets, you know, get that. You use that as a finisher if you want. But that's what I like to do. And then now that we've hit every aspect of every cycle, like I said, body weight, compound, dumbbells, and cables. So now you're gonna move into your triceps, because it's also your push muscles. I would talk about shoulders, but that'll be another video by itself, right? So for triceps, you're gonna isolate them. You can do a variety of them. Some of my favorites is skull crushers, like I said, tricep kickbacks. Most likely, if I started with chest and I didn't start with triceps, I'll end up doing pull downs, tricep pull downs, and then I'll mix them with push-ups. So I'm still getting the same pump, but it'll be closer grip push-ups to isolate the triceps. Or I'll do pull downs and dips with the different grips so that you isolate in your tricep, right? And then, but if I really feel psychotic in that motherfucker, if I really feel like it's one of them days where the pump is just pumping, my blood's flowing, I'm locked in the zone, mind muscle connection, all of that's going well, I'm going to go ahead and jump into, shout out CT Fletcher, the gauntlet. Now, if you don't know what the gauntlet is, go to his page and check it out, right? Go to the page and check it out, the gauntlet. So basically what it is it's 200 reps of tricep kickbacks, I guess, because you're gonna be laying down. So you're gonna have 5 different weights. Let's say you got 5s, 10s, 20s, 25s, 30s, right? You're gonna start high. You're gonna start at your 30s, bang, 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 20, throw them, drop down to the 25s, do your 20, throw them, drop down to your 20s, and all the way down till you get to the 5s. And then when you get down to the 5s, there is no break. There's no break, because breaks is for bitches. Bitches take breaks. You ain't no bitch. So what you gonna do? You gonna pick them fucking 5s or whatever the lightest weight you had is. You gonna pick them bitches back up, and you gonna bang out 10, 20 more. I mean, bang, 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 20. And then you gonna go back up, 20, boom, 20. But by the time you get to your 3rd weight, you probably ain't hitting 20 right straight, right? So you probably only hitting like 7. So what? 7, take a break, 10, take a break, then you get 15, take a break, all the way till you get them 20, then you throw them, and it's on to the next one. You gonna keep going until you hit all 200. What? And the words of the great C.T. Fletcher, it's still your motherfucking set, right? So you keep going until you get it done. And I'm talking about, I've done this with my bro, Rel. Shout out Rel, I don't know if you're watching it, but we did this shit a few times. Talk about a pump on your fucking arms. Arms, talking about meat, just blood, just tight. I'm talking about you gonna really need to take your creatine, glutamine, and protein, all that. You gonna need that tonight, because them shit is gonna be tight. And then if you really just want to get a super arm pump, you go ahead and do the gauntlet for your biceps. You go ahead and do the gauntlet for your biceps. I'll let you guess how you do that, right? But after that, you know, you should already have a good pump. You should already be torn and beat the shit. So, you know, you go ahead and do your cool downs. You know, stretch, please stretch, because your muscles gonna be tight. Please stretch. If you're gonna do your cardio, I like to do my cardio after my physical, after my heavy lifts and stuff. I like to do it after. That way I add to the muscle endurance, and I'm not tiring myself out before the workout. All right. If I do cardio before the workout, it'll only be like 5 minutes. But afterwards, after my heavy lifts, I'll do the 30 to 45 minutes worth of cardio. But yeah, that's it for me, man. That's all I really got. Push day ain't really too crazy. You can do whatever you want. Just find what you like, mix it up, keep it fun. Don't get too caught up in all the extra shit. Just get in there, have a good workout, and push yourself. Progressively overload, keep pushing yourself, right? But that's all I got for y'all until I do the legs video. That's all I got for y'all right now, man. Until next time, it was Wolfgang Peak. It's Wolfgang Lifestyle. And I'm out. Drink your fucking water.